That's not Lucky Day.
Oh! 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 Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at?
And that brings us to our first challenge of Chapter 8, which is actually normally the optional boss battle that's actually really, really difficult. The Anti-Guy Squad. We have 150 HP of pain to eliminate here as fast as possible, and our challenge is, except for the tactics menu, which I guess is strategies FYI, but except for this menu, every single menu option can be only used once. So we're gonna first lay down as much damage as we possibly can here, using triple dip, which is an option. And we are also going to throw out a clock out, hoping, well, if clock out doesn't work too well, it's literally the first turn and it'd be a reset. At the same time, I think I'll just keep going because I'm kind of curious if it'll end up working. No, we're not going to use the mystery, even though it'd be kind of entertaining to see. Anyway, yeah, we're going to throw out our risky strats, like right away, up in front, see if they worked or not. We got 1 out of the 3 anti-guys, which is better than nothing. We have Quick Change. Now, Quick Change is under the tactics menu, so we can switch partners all that we want, which is nice for our sake, you know. Once again, we're going to throw out our lucky strats here first by hitting up Cloud 9. This is going to be our main defensive maneuver to start this battle off. Ooh, that was not good. My A press is there. I'm going to lose a turn here. But Cloud9 is already showing its worth here because the anti-guys each have 10 or 12 attack power, depending on what attack they use. So yeah, I'd be very dead in a turn had I not dodged any attack. I would have preferred if more would have been stunned here, but oh well. Anyway, we're going to throw out a regular item, and if I had prepared better, I could have brought a snowman doll, but we might as well use the next best item that we have on us. We're going to regular fire flower here, get some more damage. Basically, my plan was, since we're limited in actions, we might as well just use a ton of actions that hit every enemy. I have the FP to do it. I maxed out my FP, so we're going to do that. And I do have Last Stand on, so if I can manage to maneuver my way into danger here we go. I also do not have damage dodge. Okay, this is a situation where I may want to meander my way into danger. And it's going to be a lot easier to do that with a chill out. Part of the reason I wanted to start off with the lucky strats is to see how long it would last me. So we'll see. Would have been beneficial had the Cloud9 lasted a bit longer. But anyway, we're going to hit up that chill out now. And for Cooper, we're going to make him use his other move that he could do here, Fire Shell. Huge emphasis that I need to guard when Cloud9 doesn't save my butt. Granted, Cloud9 could also just save my butt, that works. Cloud9 just saved my butt the entire turn, wow, but Cloud9's now gone, so it's not going to be able to do that anymore. Mario's going to use Mega Quake because this is probably his most damaging multi-attack move. I don't have any good additional attack power to use. Cooper's not going to have any other abilities that can help us here, so we are going to go ahead and use a Power Bomb here. There we go. Oh, I gotta be really careful here. Oh, that's actually might be death. Nope, it's not. Alright, we're in the home stretch then. There we go. We landed our way into danger. That does actually happen to work out, but I better get my guarding down, because if I flop guarding, then this won't be any good. In any case, we're going to go ahead and use Star Storm here, just throwing out all of our multi-hit attacks. And there we go. After this, if I'm looking at my list right and I didn't math this wrong, I actually should be able to end this this turn. Let's see if I mathed it right. We're going to pull up Pair Carry because I'm not fully trustworthy in my tidal wave skills at the moment. I didn't map my keys to be able to do super damaging tidal waves, and let's see how well I did on my math. I did just perfect. Wow, okay. The Anti-Guy Squad, a very dangerous squad, everybody. I was really making use of that 50 FP to do that, and that was kind of close. A little bit lucky there. Cloud9 coming to save my butt. That was good. Here come the Koopa Bros, except this actually is not going to be the Koopa Bros battle. Sadly, you're going to have to go over to Paper Mario Pro mode for that. Instead, this is actually Junior Troopa Finale, aka Junior Troopa 6, aka the Glitz Community Challenge server decided to give us the biggest laundry list of conditions in a single battle that I think could have been done. Because we decided to throw back to every single other Junior Troopa battle in this particular one. And with the strategy I came up with, I need to make darn sure I don't miss up a dodge, because that would be really bad. Our first condition is to do nothing for 3 turns. Gee, thanks guys for that one again. So, we're gonna start the battle. Hopefully we nail all our guards. Thankfully this attack, also, when Junior Troopa falls flat on his face, that helps a ton. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to seeing Junior Troopa fall flat on his face a whole bunch if we can. Anyway, along with the 3-turn wait, we also have even turn conditions. And you might be wondering, why are we using Goombario? Well, it's actually because that's our next condition is Goombario single partner. So this strategy, first off, even turn, so we can't do anything here, is going to take advantage of the damage dodges, defend plus everything to make it so that we don't take any damage at all. Fronts we're in danger. Definitely the danger badges are the true heroes here. We threw on some look badges for the LOLs. They aren't even really part of the strategy. It's just, I love Junior Troopa falling flat on his face. It's the funniest thing possible to even see. So, oh man. And I'm not even done listing all of the conditions yet. We have to start the battle at half of your max HP rounded down, which is what we have done. And thankfully 30 HP rounded down is 15 HP. So here comes our third charge. And there comes Junior Troopa flipping again, and we're not even done with all of our conditions. There's also no spike shield, no inflicting status ailments. So let's get the huge laundry list of conditions. So, alright, so we've used D down jump 3 times. Now, I could theoretically work around his other forms. Those won't be too difficult. He's, both his spiky form and his magical form can do 9 damage instead of 8. And we could theoretically route around that. But I decided, especially since we're doing it with the Goombario's charge strats, and this lines up so well like this, basically, we're going to get Goombario to charge 5 times. And here's our 5th charge, provided I've been paying attention to it and not getting too distracted by Junior Troopa falling flat on his face, the funniest thing ever. So, sadly, one more 2-0 turn. And him falling flat on his face again. And there we go, we should be good to multi-bounce. Get a 4 bounce, hopefully. I'm about to say Eddie Moore is actually just ice on the cake. I was planning for a 4 bounce, but a 5 bounce is the KO. If I had that KO'd, I would have used a D down jump, and that does the trick. It actually skips the other forms. Once again, I could have routed around it. P down, D up would have made it so that I could have taken no damage from those forms as well from the last stand. But once again, I just thought it was funny to just watch Junior Troopa fall flat on his face. That's like the funniest lucky animation in the game. And our condition list, I just realized, oh, I could show that animation over and over again. If you want to know, I love this lucky so much. I think I owe it to that animation more than any others. All right, 2 more battles ahead of us, everybody. Let's do this. And just when you think we're about to hit the end of the game, it's nope, not quite the end of the game. Oh. Alright everybody, it is now time for our second final battle of the community challenges. It's Hallway Bowser, normally the easy Bowser, but we have some rather dastardly conditions for him. Specifically, we have to do nothing on the first turn, which we'll do now, which unfortunately sucks. Let's say I can guard that. We are not allowed to use the Star Beam or guarding the Stomp attack, so that's that, which is kind of, you know, very important to this battle. It's really important. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just get some decent damage on Bowser right now, though it may not end up mattering ultimately when we come to think about it. I mean, even though that does 1 more damage, I'm actually gonna swap over to Walt right now while we're at it in an Electro Dash. There we go, because this turn, this is when he uses the Star Rod, and he buffs up and powers up. And the thing this does is this doubles his attack power, and it also gives him 4 unpierceable defense. Now, when you're dealing with 4 unpierceable defense, that's some dastardly defense. So we're going to put some resources into dodge and attacks here by pulling out the Cloud9. Lackluster coming real handy in here. Now, definitely want the 4 turns here. And we have on both Mega Jump and Mega Smash, which normally you don't see too often. But we got both rolling out here, but this is kind of what I figured would end up happening. Turn 3, Bowser would heal. Thankfully, he can only heal once, but this A makes good use out of that 50 HP pool that we have, and we don't really have too many other options, all things considered. And like the most damage we could do with partners might be a 2, but I'm going to be saving the FP for the Mega Jump / Mega Smashes, because they actually consume a decent amount of FP, all things considered. Oh. Good, I guarded that. That could have been potentially very disastrous for me. But you might be wondering why, Miles Luigi, why did you equip both? That was 3 BP you could have saved somewhere. The reason for it is we cannot guard the Stomp attack, because we can't guard that. We have the, here's the Stomp attack right here. Because we can't guard it, oh look, my boots went away. This is why I equipped both, because since now I equipped both, I still have an attacking option to use, thank goodness. Oh man, hopefully Cloud9 can keep causing me to guard attack, because that would be super duper awesome. I'm about to say the attack power we are dealing with is 14/16 attack, which is a lot. Thank you, Cloud9, for saving me from being burned to death. That's very nice of you. There we go. Go ahead and throw in another Mega Smash, and we will definitely bring out another Cloud9 here. But yeah, Mega Jump, Mega Smash just came into the strategy because unpierceable defense, like, we don't have too many other options to do damage. We have to skyrocket Mario's attack power before jumps start becoming worth it again. It's really, really high, and since I'm not going that direction, it's like that wasn't worth it. Oh, that one hit me, and I didn't even guard it, and actually that's not particularly not the greatest, because I am now in potential death range, so I will go ahead and hit up a smooch right now to get out of death range at the moment. The more damage I can avoid, the better. That's for definite sure. There we go. Good use of smooch there. We're going to quick change away to Watt. Admittedly, like, Watt doesn't even pierce the defense. I said unpierceable defense, but this attack, I don't know, something about it is kind of easy to do. Can I guard it this time if it hits? There we go. Now we're still outside of a 1-round KO range. Am I still not getting my jump back? Wow. I thought you get the jump back, like, after 2 turns. I'm curious what even dictates that. Like, is it amount of damage? Is it turns random? Like, did I just pull the bad RNG seed? That's entirely possible. Once again, good. Cloud9 saved my butt, and we even get our jump back, but ooh, I am running low on the FP now. That is not particularly all that great. As a matter of fact, right now, let's see, that's going to bring me to 9 FP. Yeah, we're going to hit up the refresh right now, because I want to see if I can get through this without pulling into my item bag. Items could have definitely helped with the FP issue at the moment, but I've been getting particularly lucky with the Cloud9 that we're going to roll with it. Like, had circumstances been different, this could have gone way different. Ha ha ha! Bowser, you can't land a damn attack on me. There we go. Let's, not D-down pound, or D-down jump. Mega jump. There we go. We have to be getting close to defeating Bowser at this point. I'm just wondering how close it is. Ooh, about to say Cloud9 costs 4. Yeah, it does. I am outside of Cloud9 range. At this point, actually, we will, about to say Mario's going to still do more damage, all things considered, so I will hit up and out of sight just to dodge whatever this attack is. We'll start rolling out with out of sight here. Now we're down to 1 FP, and I'm just kind of hoping that this next attack hits, because if it doesn't, like Mario, I'm probably just going to have to pull out an item then to save Mario's butt. Let's see how close I was to killing Bowser. Oh, I was right there! Yes! Oh, man. That was close, and that really goes to show you how much FP Mega Jump Mega Smash does. Oh, man. Maybe I should have invested in an FP Plus or 2 or Flower Savers to pull that off. Wow. Wow, the power of Cloud9 too bailed me out of there. Alright, we have one more battle to go, everybody. Alright, onwards to the final battle where we have no defense piercing attack. We have to take at least one super powerful attack, which I guess means we can't get lucky over it, and we can only heal a maximum of thrice. If you ask me, I need to get a tattle in because counting HP here is not going to be all too well for me. I decided to just go pure stats. We got Mario buffing up his attack, buffing up his defense, and we're just going to use regular attacks because it's going to be our partners who are going to be using the FP in this specific battle. So it doesn't matter if we jump or hammer here. Would definitely help if I guard, but thankfully this is just phase 1, so it's all just gonna heal after the end of all this anyway, so whatever. But anyway, we're gonna use the quick phase 1 to just get a little bit of chip damage in, and then we're gonna go ahead and once again, Lackluster is a really great partner. That Cloud9 is a fantastic ability, so if we combine a bit of Cloud9 luck with a little bit of just enduring through the battle, I think we should be just fine getting through it. Anyway, we do have to proceed on through the battle by using the Star Beam. This way, some people in the Community Challenge Discord was like, wonder if we could cheese through this by taking this attack, because the battle won't continue for until you try using the Star Beam, and this point out, yeah, it has to be done in phase 2. So basically, we have to take a meaty hit anyway, and to get into phase 2, and that's probably just going to force me to heal, because I don't even have any danger badges on. This is just going to be a battle of straight wits and power, and I can already mathed out that unlike last time when I used Mega Jump Mega Smash, yeah, that's not gonna fly here. And I tried to see if I could make use of Power Bounce, but I would have had to, like for example, focus a bit more on the attack. Like I have a lot of attack badges on, but I think I would have had to trade for P up, D down. Anyway, let's just skip past this battle for you guys, because you know what happened. Onwards to the real battle, now starting now. Now, Bowser is guaranteed to use a fire attack right after the start of phase 2 to my understanding, and if possible, I would like to manipulate one of his other attacks, because the boosted fire attack is 20 damage, and the other attacks are 16. It'd just be way preferential if I could possibly take hit from one of those attacks instead. We're going to go ahead and throw up a Cloud9 as well. I'm also going to save taking the Star Boost attack for until after my first heal, so that I can get the heal in. Once Bowser uses the Star Rod, I will just start using Focus to start getting some Star Power back, because I would like my 3 heals to be smooches, but for those 3 heals to be smooches, I am going to have to regen some Star Power. The 3rd heal could also possibly be a Yoshikugi if it comes down to that, but that was just kind of my thought process behind it. It doesn't say it has to be right at the start of phase 2, it could be any time during phase 2. Anyway, we'll just move our way through the battle, just kind of doing the motions here. Once again, being even though I have the 50 FP, it's like the Mega Jump Mega Smash take up so much FP. Those just were not options for me, and we'll see, make sure we can guard Bowser's attacks, because that will definitely ensure our success and failure. I am not trying to manipulate much of anything here, other than obviously getting dodgy, because getting dodgy is really good. But because of that, we are definitely going to be seeing Bowser's 3 heals, and you might be seeing this in other community challenges. But Bowser, specifically as a condition, it's like if his HP divided by Mario's HP is a certain fraction, he will never heal. The speedrunners take advantage of it, and some of the community challengers will almost certainly take advantage of that. I won't. I'm just kind of going with this is what a typical final Bowser battle would look like. Let's not use Hurricane. It wouldn't work. That'd be funny. Let's blow Bowser off of the platform. It'd be like using a Gust Bellows in Smash Bros. Just throw them all off the stage. But that is his first heal. Once again, we only have 3 heals here. So, and I'm just kind of waiting for until I get low enough on HP that I use my heal, and then we would we'll take one of those Star Powered attacks. But yeah, no defense piercing. Once again, that makes it a bit difficult. So, all right, I definitely would have preferred to not lose the Cloud9, but I was also like, I'm not losing Lackluster here. So that's how that ended up working out. At the rate we're going, we'll just end up maybe not even ever healing, but then that wouldn't be any good, because if I get to that point, it's like I'm going to have to take one of those super Star boosted attacks anyway, which I'll just have to force in somehow. I do a lot of damage, though. Let's refresh this Cloud9. Here comes a Star Beam. So yeah, my health is once again high enough that we're not going to use Smooch. Let's just dispel this one. We're not quite ready to take a Star Boosted attack quite yet. Not quite yet. We'll be getting there kind of soon, though, because I don't want to play too risky with the numbers at the moment. I'm just kind of going with a kind of safe strategy, all things considered. Granted, you could argue Cloud9 is all luck-based, and I'm banking on the rolls of luck, but I mean, that's Miles Luigi for you. Cloud9 is very good. If you need proof, it's really good. Bowser just missed an attack. It's so good. It's so good. 50% evasion. It's just an immediate buff to your defense. Oh, it's so good. There we go. Keep throwing spinies at Bowser's eyes here. And Bowser pouts about him missing. At the rate he's going, I'm just gonna pity heal for him at the moment, maybe. I hope not. I would prefer to see him heal some more before I would just take a pity heal. And me taking a pity heal, that would be something. This battle's not over yet. Half HP. Yeah, having Goombario use his title very useful. Man, Cloud9, you have been really kicking butt today. Please keep doing that. It would be nice if you kept working, because you are working very greatly in my favor right now. If you stopped working, it would be very sad for me. I'll say that. I would take Spike's shield, or Spike's shades, right off his face and be like, why is your cloud not working? Oh, there's Bowser's second heal right there. He'll have one more heal to go, and once again, we're just going to continuously, this is the battle of chip damage, continuously chip at his HP. I'm going to throw this spiny at his horn. It probably hurts. Oh, we got the thunder attack. I messed up my guard time in there entirely. All right, so here's what we'll do this. I could probably take another hit, but I guess maybe my impatience, I hope this doesn't come to bite me in the butt. This will be our first heal, and at this point, next time Bowser uses the Star Rod, we'll press our luck and see what happens, and also refresh at that point. Point of the refreshing being, I might dodge the attack with Cloud9, we'll see. Well, here it comes right now, actually, so that works out for us, I guess. So yeah, we still have a Cloud9 up, that's good. Sadly, this is infinite defense. We literally cannot hurt him at all, so we'll just focus. We're praying to the gods. We'll see if we get any more focuses in, and we'll pray that we get one of the other attacks other than a fire attack. Black Cluster can't even do anything here. Bowser's just going to use his third heal. That actually, I guess that works. That's basically equivalently the same of dodging an attack, actually. So we'll go ahead and focus yet again. There we go. And we'll just throw up the Cloud9 and see how long this lasts for until Bowser hits us and we officially complete the challenge and take the super hit. Check that, check off the check mark list. Check, check, check. Oh, this attack doesn't count. I'm about to say that attack is excluded from our conditions. If that attack hits, then it doesn't matter. It's a good thing I dodged that with Lackluster again. It's very bad if I don't. Oh, I get the fire attack anyway. Oh, but I dodged it. At the rate I'm going to completely fill up my star meter. Wow. If I end up doing that, then I think I'll just let Cloud9 lapse and take the hit then. But the whole point of doing this is that I wanted to get an attack that wasn't the fire. Oh, I dodged it again. I'm going to fill up my star meter. Oh my god. I filled up my star meter. Wow. Wow. And Bowser used fire again. Are you okay. Alright. Maybe I deserve that. Here we go. We just have to now nail down the remaining 90 HP of Bowser. We have 2 heals to do it, and we might as well just look at our star meter to see how many heals we have, because it's basically look at the star meter to see how many heals that we have going forward. Oh, I still can't believe I managed to fill the entire star meter. That is miraculous. I would have substituted an item had I not had the star power for the third heal, if/when I need that third heal. Which I might need that heal soon. I guess not. Okay. Alright, back to chipping away at Bowser's HP. I'm telling you guys, Cloud9's really good. Yeah, 9 damage per turn. Why do you keep using fire, Bowser? What the, oh my gosh. That's how many times in a row he's used fire? He has other attacks. You have other attacks you can use, Bowser. I shouldn't complain too much. Fire is an attack I could guard reasonably well, so... There we go, and our Cloud9 even stayed up. Once again, keeping Lackluster alive. Important, get the additional chip damage, being able to pull up additional clouds. I like being able to do both of those things. There we go. Now that Bowser's used all his heals, like his HP bar is legit, how much longer do we have to go through this battle? And since I've already taken my obligatory hit from this, I am all good to dispel away him and get him out of this mode, because he could one round KO me right now with the double attack power. It would not be any good. There you go, Peach Beam. Put that Cloud9 up here. I suppose somebody could keep track of how many times I've dodged attacks with Cloud9. Oh, luck strats. Matter of fact, I might even do that, because I love trying to do stuff with luck and figuring out how likely you are to win battles. And Cloud9 works again. Like, well, I just don't take damage. I just don't take damage. There's no damage taking here. Bowser's the one taking all the damage. There we go. Uses fire again. And I dodge it again. How do you miss that? I am just sitting in a cloud. That fire breath encapsulates my entire body. How does that miss? I guess that is a very weak flame that Bowser's got there. Gotta love that Bowser pouts. Ah, I totally messed up my guard timing there. Yeah, this is gonna be the second heal right here. I'm getting a bit too cocky here. Here I'm just thinking to myself, how does that miss? Is it like a really weak flame attack? I don't even know. Oh, but there we go. That's heal number 2. Provided we get a couple more Cloud9s, we should actually not need a third heal, but we'll see. I'm about to say, if we guard other attacks, as you can see, I don't take too much damage. I have really buffed Mario's defense specifically to not take damage. So, and yeah, as you can see, all the Cloud9s I'm putting up is taking up my FP, so that's also why I didn't put up any moves. I mean, going with the pure stats already, like, took up my 30 badge points, so, like, I didn't have much option here. Oh man, anytime Bowser uses this attack, it does work mostly to our advantage, because we could just throw out the Peach Beam and then we get a free extra bit of chip damage. This is basically chip damage the battle, if I had to describe it. This is definitely a long battle for you guys. I appreciate for you those who are sticking around, but like I'm running out of things to just kind of talk about, man, because my strategy was just slow and steady wins the race. We're dealing with a very high HP target if we take into account the heals. Oh boy, this attack. Oh, good. I dodged it. What I was otherwise about to say, much like a junior Troopa, Bowser pouts when he misses an attack, and that's just so adorable. It's so funny. I love the animations you get when enemies miss their attacks, and especially those situations. Haha! Good. Good. Especially those situations where the enemy pouts being like, I missed an attack? How dare I miss the attack? It is just, it's one of the things I love about this game's luck, is especially over 1000-Year Door, where you don't get those cute little animations. You just get the little lucky prompt. Now, don't get me wrong, the lucky prompt has, of course, the really fun sound that makes it just sound so fun when you get lucky. And Bowser is so low on the HP. I think I am done putting up clouds at this point, actually. Let me just double check my HP value to make sure that I shouldn't have any issues actually taking attacks here. Yeah, I should be able to take him out here. 2 more attacks, and even if I botched my guarding, I shouldn't have any issue at this point. So we aren't even going to put up another cloud. We've got this battle in the bag. Of course, guarding helps. Guarding helps. Our hammer has been just sitting in Mario's pocket, so I'm even going to just use Mario's hammer, even though, well, it actually does the same damage. Here I am in my brain thinking it does less damage. It's actually the same. We're still 3-3-6, which is the neutrals, and Bowser goes in for a stomp, and that's the end of the battle. You want to know what we're going to use? We're going to use a mystery! That's why I brought it here! Let's do it! Come on, Fire Flower. Yes! We win the battle with the Fire Flower! I thought I was going to do it without items. Nope. We got items on our side. Plump. Bowser's face is burnt. All that fire breathing didn't help him against that Fire Flower, now did it. Haha. Alright, everybody. That has been Community Challenges Paper Mario. I really enjoyed doing this. I am looking forward to what the community does next. If we go back to 1000-Year Door, I'm definitely joining everybody. I'm not sure what the community is going to be doing, though, so this might be the end for now. We'll see. Once again, I'm not the only one who does this. If take a look, Let's Play Discord server. There are other people who take apart these challenges using different strategies and different ideas, and I definitely got to give a shout out to everybody who is taking part in challenges, particularly JD Acer, always with the low level, super optimized strats. I always look forward to seeing his strats just because he's always like pushing like the limits of what you could do in a Paper Mario battle, and he's always pretty ingenious about it, and he always gives himself additional conditions. That's where my shout's going to go. But also, I gotta say, probably the other one I enjoy watching a bunch is just Coop, because his strategies are always like the cleanest. So, not to take away from anybody else, but if I had to pick two members of the community that I enjoy the most, it'd probably be those two. But everybody else does a fantastic job. Of course, it's always fun seeing strategies. It's always fun seeing Last Stand being broken as possible. And yeah, this has been Luigi. We will see you next time.